Between housing, transportation, groceries, and healthcare, the cost of living in Colorado can be crippling.
Yeah, and it's hurting everybody. Our state is 6% more expensive than the national average. Well, tonight we're digging into the cost of Colorado with team coverage for you. Your reporter Alan Janae live in One Town tonight, tracking their last-ditch effort to stimulate its downtown as businesses board up.
And your reporter Gabriela Vidal is following one of the fastest rising bills that many of us pay every month. Car insurance.
Yeah, last year, car insurance rates increased more than 20% across the country. In our state, over the last decade, car insurance rates have gone up 53%. That's the second largest increase in the country. Right now, the average yearly cost of car insurance in Colorado is $1,940. That's more than $160 a month, which is the 11th most expensive in the country.
Gabby is your reporter in Adams County, and as she found out, most people across the state are paying much more than that.
Yeah, Michael and Karen, like you mentioned, the last 10 years, a more than 50% increase in these auto insurance premiums across Colorado. And even residents who have devices like this to bring down those insurance costs say it's not really making much of a dent.
The price has jumped up very, very high.
For Danny Briseño,
I moved here from California and my car insurance there was pretty cheap.
the cost to drive with insurance in the Mile High City
$176, which is a spike, but I was like, whatever, living in Colorado.
has reached new heights in just the last 2 years.
And it's $388 a month now.
We've really started to notice it since the pandemic, and now it's getting to the point where every policyholder every year is probably getting a letter and they smack themselves in the head and they say, again, I haven't even had a claim.
Skylar McKinley is the regional director of public affairs for AAA.
Colorado's number 2 per capita in hail. We get some of the most damaging hail in the country. That tends to affect your car. That's going to send our premiums upward.
But it's more than just Colorado's weather that's making car insurance premiums rise. From Colorado topping the list of car thefts per capita in 2023 to Colorado's population growth creating greater wear and tear on the state's infrastructure and putting Denver at a greater risk for accidents.
2022 was the deadliest year on Colorado roadways in our recorded history. 2023 was a little bit safer, but we had a record number of pedestrian and bicyclist deaths. Those crashes cost us money.
It's also the kinds of cars people in the state are choosing to drive.
We have a pretty large SUV. I think we pay a pretty penny for our insurance on our cars.
You can't not have insurance, and if something was to happen, then you have to pay out of pocket and everything.
Which is why McKinley urges car owners to monitor your premium increases, call your agent, and shop around as much as possible.
Because there are adjustments in your life that might save you money.
And McKinley says Colorado also has some of the more relaxed requirements for driver's education, but there are bills in the legislature right now that hope to address some of those concerns and how it affects auto insurance premiums. In Adams County, Gabriela Vidal covering Colorado First.
All right, Gabby, thank you.